This is Cooking Mama on the iPhone iPod Touch. This is a cooking game, and I would say it was relatively the same as the DS. You start off by cooking a variety of different dishes, and I'm going to go for the shrimp one. The idea of the game is to complete as many of the recipes that Cooking Mama has put out. As soon as you've chosen the recipes that you want, you prepare them by chopping, shaking or tilting the iPhone, and once you've completed one of the recipes, you actually get new recipes added to it as well, so it's quite good. So it kind of makes you want to pick it up and play it just to see what the new recipes are. The multi-touch interface is a little bit hard on this game because it's not as responsive as I thought it would be on the iPhone. Currently there are two play modes that you can use in this. We've got Let's Cook, where basically players make meals with Mama, and that makes Mama very happy. And also the cooking contest, where players can basically freely practice a variety of recipes and different techniques. I found this technique, the chopping one here, quite hard. It sort of took me a little while, but if you fail, like I think I'm going to fail, yep, you can try it on later on towards the end of the game. It actually gives you the option of retrying that. Found the chopping option quite easy to do, and it's quite a fun game. I mean, this will keep the kids entertained in the back of the car, and I think they'll love it. The music's quirky, it's colourful, and like I say, if you've ever played the DS version, which is pretty good, and also the Wii version, they are very, very similar. It's the same format, just different recipes. I think you can make like burgers and salad and things like that. Currently it's on iTunes for £3.99, which I think is a good price compared, the DS is quite expensive. She grades you as well depending on how well you've done the techniques, so you can get very, very good or perfect, or in my case a fail when I didn't do the chopping up so well. This bit I'm up to is where you have to move the ginger back and forth, and then when it gets too heavy at the top you have to tap the screen just to put the excess down. I mean, it's quite a fun game. I really like it. I think what would be good for this particular game is if you could get updates. Say you could have different recipes. I think this will make the game work if you can get more recipes for this particular game. It basically takes you through different techniques like chopping up vegetables, or mucking around with pastry, and sieving stuff, kneading bread. This particular bit, I'm on the recipe bit, where on the left hand side it gives you the particular picture, but it doesn't give you the full picture, and there's a timer in the top left corner as well, so you've got to kind of work out which bowl of food it is, and you put it in there, and as you can see, Mama is very happy about that. It's an easy game. I would say this is from even a young age you could play this game. It's great, but I can see people getting a little bit frantic. As you can see, I was getting a little bit frantic with this bit. It was the kneading bit, and as you can see, the interface was a little bit hard. But there again, saying that, it's a little bit unresponsive on the DS as well. Sometimes you're tapping away on the screen and nothing much is happening. It's a good game. It's definitely fun to play. It's colourful, and the fact that you have so many different recipes is a bonus. This particular bit, I'm actually making almost like these pie things. You sort of put the meat in, you wrap it round like that, and then you tap it on the edges like you would with normal pastry. And you have to do like 3 or 4 of these before you can actually go on to the next stage. But it's pretty fun to do. And I like the idea that you can do all different elements of cooking with this, and it actually opens your eyes up to different recipes you would never think of. And I think that's a great idea. Like I say, it's currently $3.99 on iTunes at the moment. This bit, you just have to steam it, and then within the time you press the button and you've finished your meal. And when you've finished your meal, she'll grade you like she does, and then you actually get a picture of your recipe at the end, which I think is great. Yeah, try it out, tell me what you think.